You can't spam the chat to be number one. Now I got to scroll back through chat, see what everything I missed. Feedback. Metal Metal. Oh, I think it was Metal Metal said something about the soundtrack or the background music. I'm just playing the sound. Yeah, the opening music I play is usually just the soundtrack to the game I'm going to play. So this is the Blade Runner game soundtrack. Oh, Adeptus, how you doing? Chill out. Have a drink. I'm trying to have a drink. You're making me read too much. BJF, Uber Isles. Cheers. Oh boy. Oh, I need to plug this in. Phone's dying. Oh, it's right here in front of me. Spaniel, what's up? Oh, it's so nice to cool down. So nice to cool down. Cheers. Oh yeah, did he not go live today? I noticed I didn't get a notification. I didn't really feel like listening to a show today anyway, so. Work was fine for most of the day, but the end of the day I had to go to the battery warehouse, and it's always the hottest over there. It wears me down very, very quickly. Very, very quickly, it wears me down. You remember more than me, Metal Metal. First, I thought you were talking about the movie. And I was like, I don't remember the names of the location in the movie. I've only played this game once, got 2 endings. Let's see. But yeah, it's like, fuck it, we'll play this game. It sounded like you viewers wanted, sounded interested in it. It's like, yeah, let's do it. You like IPAs? Yeah, I like them all right. It's not, I don't go out of my way for IPAs, but I drink them. Like, usually, usually for like a lot of beers, if someone hands me a beer, I'll drink it. But I'm just overall not a big beer drinker in general. Yeah, I like IPAs all right. I don't go out of my way for it. Eagle says, how about something really good, some really good graphics? We're not about that anymore. Maybe we'll be about that again someday. Ooh, excuse me. Voodoo Ranger. That's one you're going to have to remind me about. As usual. Oh, yeah. Well, my phone's on the charger. Oh, I'm about ready to check this out. How about you guys? Well, Evil doesn't seem too thrilled. How long are you going to be on tonight? Probably no more than 3 hours. Good question, Metal Metal. Wow, that's cool. That's too bad it got lost, though. Still a couple of things I wish I knew where they went, but I know they're gone forever now. I got to get up earlier, Adeptus. That's why max 3 hours. I was going to wait to go live, and then I remembered, oh, wait, I got to get up extra early again. I forgot to shave this morning. I didn't shave all weekend, and I forgot to shave this morning. My neck has been all itchy. Oh, let's start the game. I'm almost done smoking. Cheers. Yeah, submit job applications. Oh, oh, thank you. Yeah, get the likes up. Oh, yeah, it's too hot. That's why I'm smoking inside. I know I shouldn't be, but oh well. What are you gonna do? Uh, what's this one lever? I think I changed something on my chair. It's always been perfect, and now something's different. Ah, that works. Yes. You are correct. Unlike the rest of the DV, we got to work. Earl, I was just talking about you earlier, not on stream. Earl, I totally forgot. What game did you find me playing? It is cursed. That's why I don't pay. That's why I avoid it a lot. All right, let me adjust the chair right there. Yeah, I was just talking about. I was talking to someone about my game reviewers, and I mentioned you, and I was like blanking out on what game you found me on, Earl. How you doing? But you're just in time. We just started. Yeah, DV is cursed. That's why I don't want to pay attention to it anymore. That's why I've been trying to avoid almost everything for a while. And it's only gotten worse. Every now and then when I happen to get a dose of it, it's just like I'm glad I don't pay attention to this shit anymore. All right. I think we're about ready. What are you drinking, Adeptus? Earl says right. That doesn't answer my question, Earl. What game did you find me when you first? What game was I playing when you first found me? I forgot. Here we go. Calling some IPAs. Oh, for fuck's sake! There was an intro. I wanted to see it. Let's try again. Oh no, there isn't. I'm surprised that all my saved games are still on here. Should we play? We'll play medium difficulty. Yeah, we'll just play medium difficulty. Hey, Frank, how's it going? I don't remember the difficulty either. Early in the 21st century, the Tyrell Corporation advanced robot evolution into the Nexus phase. Being virtual identical to a human, known as a replicant, the Nexus 6 replicants are superior in strength and agility, and at least equal in intelligence to the genetic engineers who created them. Replicants were used off-worlds as slave labor in the hazardous exploration and colonization of other planets. After a bloody mutiny by the Nexus 6 combat team in an off-world colony, replicants were declared illegal on Earth, under penalty of death. Special police squads, Blade Runner units, had orders to shoot to kill upon detection any trespassing replicant. This was not called execution, it was called retirement. I'm at the center of the screen better. But at least you can see the whole screen.
I'm leaving now.
Lucy, my sweet.
I cleaned out the tiger cage and sorted all the meal bins. So, if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one little thing.
Mr. Runser, please.
It's been a very long day.
I don't want to.
Now, Lucy, I thought we'd settled this last week. Don't let's forget who pays your salary. We're closed. Come back tomorrow. Wait! I haven't finished with you. I told you we're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. We've come to sell.
You can't possibly have anything to interest me. These are extremely rare animals of the highest quality.
What a coincidence. So am I. That is the price for humility.
Oh, please, don't.
And what else might we interest you in today, sir? Perhaps some virtue?
Not my animals, please. I'm begging you.
But what of honor, little man? At what price? Honor.
Oh my God, no! That tiger is the rarest specimen ever seen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright. The forest of the night.
BR 61661, report to precinct headquarters, code 3. Repeat, code 3.
I was just finishing up my 12 out on patrol when I got the call. Welcome relief considering that the most action I'd seen all night was a schizoid grandmother doing the shimmy in her underwear in the second sector.
This game is pretty cool looking for the time. It's still cool looking now.
BR 61661, report to division headquarters, code 3. Repeat, code 3.
Last time I had a 3 was when some hooker vomited Thunderbird on Bryant's desk, and yours truly led the cleanup crew. Year and a half on the job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen. Where's Captain Bryant?
Took a sick day. Got himself a heinous case of ptomaine poisoning. He asked me personally to run the unit in his absence.
Gouza was one of the old-time guys who took their knocks in the streets. He had a friendly way about him, but you didn't want to turn your back on him if you were less than a friend.
Hope you've been enjoying your leisure time, kid, because it's time to take that thumb out of your ass.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited. The other Blade Runners are all jammed up. Holden's sucking dinner through a straw. Gaff's working the Tyrell break-in, and Steele's working special undercover. Looks like you got this one by default.
You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
Animal murder done at Runciter Zoological. Probably just be a schizoid glitz, but we got the call. Old man Runciter lost something like 1 billion chinions worth.
10 to 1, this ain't a job for Rep Detect.
You got something better to do? Perfect your French cooking, maybe?
Slumming tonight, Slim?
I thought you were on special assignment.
Wasn't too damn special after I had the suckers out.
What happened?
Couple of fours were masquerading as fibroplast insulators down at Kaiser. I dressed up like a nurse, they never had a chance.
I'll bet. You put him on the machine?
Hell no. There's a beautiful little thing in here called the Magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
I'm working on it.
What's Gouza got you doing tonight?
AM at Runciter's.
Animal murder. Oh, those skin jobs got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes. And that goddamn Eldon Tyrell ought to be zipped into a body bag and flushed into deep space.
Get rid of him, we'd be out of a job.
I think we're all overdue for a little off-world paid vacation. You can stop staring at my ass now.
You got eyes in the back of your head?
All you gotta do is ask, Slim.
Animal sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out after the Terran War. There were plenty of electric ones, though, powered by rechargeable batteries. No self-respecting human would own one of those frauds.
Find something?
Piece of chrome.
From a car?
No, I think it's horse chrome. Bag it and tag it. What do you know?
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault. The shop's been thrashed. You ought to see this Tiger Cup they got in there. It's a goddamn tragedy.
How's old man Runciter holding up?
State of shock. He's been moaning and complaining about his world caving in.
You'd feel the same way if they were your animals. How many perps?
At least 2. Bloody footprints all over the scene.
Must be a delightful sight.
How's the audio?
Hold it right there. Wait a minute. Oh, God. Call me Ray. Hey, pal.
Yeah, it just feels like the voices are a little muffled.
Find anything else out here?
Zilcho. Row actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling.
I never did appreciate art.
All right, let's check this out. Okay, so that's my car.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
Hey, Sweet Nova. Just in time, we just started.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I'm curious how we're going to change the mannerisms. I could select designer cut. I guess that's automatic. If I do designer cut, it'll automatically switch the conversation choices. I don't remember. Do you remember? I think I kept it the same. I think it was on normal the whole time the last time I played. But maybe designer... Well, I can still switch it through designer cut. I don't remember changing conversations. I have designer cut selected, and I'm going to select erratic. Earl. I don't know if you're hearing me or not. Let's see what I was going through. But yeah, changes. Earl and Earl. People are saying hello to each other. Yes, hello, Sweet Nova. How you doing? Welcome back. I think you guys were talking about the Blade Runner movie before that.
Find anything else out here?
Zilcho. Row actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling.
So immediately found, like, what, chrome from a horse. Oh, wait, check the trash can real quick. Metal, you might have to help me out with some of this, or give me some of the little
Nothing
advice
even
here.
remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
No, Earl, I was trying to ask you a question earlier. Wait, how did I get into this? Alright, we're going to have to learn to play this game again. I don't remember what year this came out. I do not remember. I didn't play this game until a couple years ago or so for the first time. Earl, ask away. Earl, I'm trying to remember what game you found me. You found me. What game was I playing when you found me? I'm trying to remember. How did I pull up that menu? Oh, this is how I pull out the gun. Okay, good. I want to say this is later. Well, you could be 1998. All right, so that's how we pull out the gun. Did I double click on something?
Interesting.
The quarry. Okay, you came around for the quarry. I just couldn't remember.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
Wait, so he didn't kill this guy?
McCoy, LPD.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Obviously. What'd they look like?
Big and scary and absolutely malevolent.
I think I remember a candy wrapper. We'll take a look around, though. I just pulled out my gun again.
Tell me about this Lucy.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for about a month. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. A very attractive young thing.
How'd you find her?
She came to me with a reference from
what?
Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone. And he's a very reputable wholesaler.
You treat her well?
As well as any young tot should be treated.
She got a desk? Or someplace where she worked?
She used to eat over there. My precious one. She was my baby.
Let's turn off Designer Cut and see what he does now.
See if you can dig up that reference from Ogilvy's.
Yes, it's somewhere here. Just a moment.
Your brain is starting to hurt again.
Here you are.
Why? How do I access my inventory? Okay. Oh, I hit this button. That's why they came up. I didn't realize I hit the tab button. We're learning to play this game again.
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone, and he's a very reputable wholesaler.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
Let's figure it out together, Metal. Oh, yes, that. Earl. Lucy. We gotta learn about
Judging
Lucy.
from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness.
This doesn't
The other
relate to
appeared
her.
a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
I'm ruined.
Hey, what? How did I bring that up? I didn't hit tab.
Well, isn't that cute? A candy bar.
Yuck. Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
Okay, now what the hell was that? Candy, chopsticks, wrapper.
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
Hey, good for you, Earl. Cheers. You should be collecting hours right about now. Good for you, Earl.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act.
A toy dog.
Toy dog. Oh, fly traps over at the airport. If you told me where you were going, I don't if you told me where you're going the other night, I don't remember. But I guarantee you I know what you're going to do.
You got any discs from that camera?
It's irrelevant. Those murderers
Cheers.
also destroyed the camera. Thousands of Jinyens worth.
Maybe it photographed them before they shot it out.
I guess you've got a point at that.
I'm actually not drinking whiskey tonight. I'm just like so hot and tired. I kind of wanted something a little chill and citrusy, so I picked up some gin and lime juice.
This is the disc from last night.
Peachy.
All right, so we have to use that disc at the police station. I remember that. Earl says, good luck trying to get out of an actual fly trap. Oh, gosh.
All my animals.
I know what you're talking about. Remember there's this one RV I was working on. I didn't realize there was a sticky fly traps hanging from the ceiling, and my arm hit it, and it freaked me out because I didn't know it got me, and I couldn't get them off. I was kind of in a panic. Yeah, I probably should have picked up some tonic, but oh well. Some gin and lime.
Ruined. Don't.
It's kind of one of those things. Oh, video clips. Yeah, I got to use this at the station. You got a red eye to Argentina? Bullshit. You're not going to Argentina, are you? Are you going to go visit the... I'm not going to say it. I don't want my channel taken down. Plus, I'm also on Twitch live right now, too. 8 days, no kidding. Oh, I see. When I click on myself,
My precious
the menu
one.
pops
She
up.
was my baby.
So it's when I click on myself. I can't click through myself. Earl, don't say that. Alright, I know there's got to be more to do in here. Stop clicking on yourself.
My precious one. She was my baby.
I think there's got to be something else to do in here. What am I not remembering? Oh, this button. Lucy.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for about a month. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. A very attractive young thing.
Oh, can we do it at the apartment? We as well? Wait, we should be able to do it at the apartment and the police station. Okay, so these are my filters. Whereabouts. Reference
She came
letter.
to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone, and he's a very reputable wholesaler.
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
M.O. Non-replicant stuff. Candy and a toy dog. So those are clues that Lucy is not a replicant, but the clues that she is a replicant is, let's listen to this
I'm
again.
absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men acting in concert with her, obviously.
So these are the clues that she's a replicant.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for about a month. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. A very attractive young thing.
Don't be weird. Okay. So, suspect and the officer's statement. Let's listen to that again.
About 30 counts of animal murder and 1 of aggravated assault.
And the other one, limping.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for 2 very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
Some dude, how you doing, some dude? I don't get it. I don't get the joke. How you doing? I feel like there's more to do in here. I just can't figure out what. We might have to leave and go look at the DVD. You think so, Metal? It's possible.
I'm ruined.
I think we do have to go run the DVD. Or the disc, or whatever they called it at this time. Oh, sure, let's take a look.
Big
Wait,
caliber,
what's this?
Possibly off-world combat
We just
weaponry.
found something.
Ballistics might give me a fix on it.
I can't believe I overlooked that. I cannot believe I overlooked a shell on the ground right there. Shell
Big
casings.
caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a fix on it.
Can't believe we overlooked that. Oh well. We'll figure this out. I know we could go back to this location too. There's got to be something else here. Maybe we have everything now.
She was my baby.
Is he talking about his bird? Oh, the tiger? I remember he was really sad when he broke the bird.
Well, isn't that cute?
All right, let's do a save real quick. I can't believe my old saves are still here. New slot. Don't get any ideas, Adeptus.
I'm ruined. Totally ruined.
All right, so you
It
wanted
didn't
me
add
to...
up. Animal murders, the lack of any theft, the small animals alone were worth a good chunk of change on the street. It seemed more like an act of vengeance.
Oh, I was going to turn off the... Fuck.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
I was going to turn off the... Oh, wait, I did turn off Designer Cut. Slur... Oh. Oops. I think I related to that one. Polite, normal.
Find anything else out here?
This woman says she saw that kid who worked for Runciter hanging around with a big fat guy last week.
And that sounds pretty creepy.
Find anything else out here?
This guy lives across the street. Says he heard a crash late last night. Looked out his window and saw a black sedan speeding away from the scene.
All right. Yeah, glow green. Here we go. You're right.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
Make sure the lab boys run them through the mainframe, human and rep. I've gotten all I can from that.
Oops, wrong button.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
I already looked at the trash can, but we could double check that. Flytrap says I'll have Wi-Fi. I'd probably be able to tune in for, to a few streams while on this hunting trip. But if I don't, I hope all the chatters and NKE have a great week. Flytrap, I'll be looking forward to hearing about your adventures. Holy shit, maybe I should do a panel stream and get you on, and you can tell me all about it. That might be an easier way than playing a game and chatting. About ready for a refill. I'll wait 10 more minutes before I get a refill.
I've gotten all I can from that.
All right, I'm going to listen to that again, just since
This
Crowd
woman says
interview.
she saw that kid who worked for Runciter hanging around with a big fat guy last week.
Oh. I guess I didn't really pick up on that.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
No, I think it'd be better. Chat with some of my... Do a panel stream with some of you people who I've been getting to know. And opinions coming in hard. And you know what? I hate to say it. Obviously, it's like tired from work, having a couple of drinks and all this stuff. And separating out all the stories. Because some of you have multiple screen names. Like one screen name on YouTube, one screen name on Twitch. Another one on Kick. Another one on X. And another one on Instagram. It's like, it's hard for me to keep up with the screen names. It's like kind of like Flytrap. It's kind of like Flytrap. I feel like some of my stories were lost with the username change, and I realized, oh, this username, that username, oh, it said this and that. Yeah. Metal says, fuck my life, I want to be able to keep up. I'm trying my best. Because, yeah, sometimes I don't remember when someone comes in with a different screen name. It's like, oh, yeah, that's right. You, who said this and that to that. It is a lot to keep up with. But yeah, Flytrap is definitely guilty of being one of those. I'm on all the platforms. I'm multi-stream. I'm alive on Twitch right now, too. I know, I guess we all can't remember half of these things.
Interesting.
We'll double check the trash can.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Oh fuck, I think I just scratched a certain part of my face. Hopefully I don't start bleeding on stream again. I remember someone said Detroit earlier. No, we're in Los Angeles, right? Yeah, we're in Los Angeles in this game. It just occurred to me that was like 35 minutes ago or something. All right, let's save and let's get in my car. Overwrite. Just to name a few. Yes, I do. Yes, this is parallel to the Blade Runner movie. You just draw off a skin tag? Yeah, I think I just did. It's not bleeding. All right, good. But maybe that doesn't mean it won't later. You know what? Before we leave, I'm going to get my refill right now.
Ông đó đang nhìn mình. Mấy giờ tôi phải tới đó đó. Đồ ăn ở đó rất ngon á. Tôi rất mong á, anh đang làm nhanh. Tôi rất mong á, anh đang làm nhanh. Xin hỏi cái chỗ cảnh sát ở đâu ạ? Cái đồ ăn ở đó rất là ngon. Ông đó đang nhìn mình.
One in your eye? What the fuck? But yeah, those little skin traps will definitely gush. I'm not even sure where it came from. It feels like a lot of people came and left. Where did Earl go? Where did Sweet Nova go? Where did Frank go? Where did Adeptus go? Oh wait, Adeptus has to go to sleep. All right. Let's see. Oh, is that what's going on tonight, Metal Metal? All right, here we go. Let's leave. No, I have not, Metal Metal. I have not. I was invited a couple of times before. I was invited to. McCoy's apartment, police station, Chinatown, the animal shop. Tracy's here, says Send MKE the link. Fuck no, I'd rather play fucking video games and relax. You must have missed the part where I said, once said again, I am followed a lot of the Dabbleverse, and I am happier not knowing what goes on in it. I know I'm always going to be attached to it, but holy shit. Yes, let's do that, metal. But holy shit, do I, with my other issues aside, I feel like I've gotten rid of plenty more issues, just not paying attention. No, it was like near Chinatown. Okay, so that's good to back in the car. How you doing, Tracy? I just pulled out my gun again. Well, let's go in.
Lockup. Ground floor. Mainframe and shooting range. Laboratory. Roof. Laboratory. Lockup.
All right, I think we're going to go to laboratory. Besides, I'm getting occasional new followers following me because I'm a gamer. Growing slowly. I used to like him, metal. I used to. I still don't actually understand what changed, but I don't really care. Well, when I was on that show with Ray DeVito, I tried addressing it, but all I got was stupid answers. And... Okay, let's leave. So it's going to be...
Mainframe and shooting range.
Oh, what about the mainframe? We could probably
Violent
use...
street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice.
There's Deckard. Deckard's on the list.
Governor Kolvig attributed the change to the dramatic increase in the number of specials registered as city residents and promised a tough new set of standards for the City Immigration Bureau by next month.
Deckard's on the shooting list. Now I got to start shooting so I could
old copies of
kick
case
Deckard's
files,
ass.
notices, and memos. The usual station junk.
No, I just remember the name. It's the character Harrison Ford played.
Old copies of case files, notices, and memos. The usual station junk. Old copies of case files, notices, and memos. The usual station junk.
A cigarette.
Lucky Strikes. Crystal's brand. I knew she was spending a lot of time in the training maze these days, even though she'd already gotten close to a perfect score.
A Lucky Strike.
Well, if it ain't Ray McCoy. Bryant finally letting you play with the big boys.
My clearance come through?
You bet. You bring your piece?
Don't leave home without it.
Steele's been running the maze every other day for 2 weeks, and the targets are getting a little roughed up.
I thought Gouza was going to requisition some new ones.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't seen him down here in a month. Guess he's been busy.
Poor guy. I bet he gets all tuckered out from pushing those papers around.
And don't sell him short, McCoy. Gouza could be one tough hombre. I remember when we worked mice together. He poured acetone on 2 pimps that gave us some lip and lit a match. I'll tell you, it looked like the goddamn 4th of July out there.
Peachy,
Tracy, yeah, I liked BYB, but I don't understand what changed. Because like went on, and this is a problem. It's like, okay, so we did the team up against them. WB2, I've heard of it for a long time. Then I heard the guy who does that show likes me, but I've still never watched it. And I was already getting disgruntled with the Dabbleverse for a while anyways, and then it's kind of like, you know what, I don't know if I just care anymore. I don't have the time for this shit. But yeah, I understand WB2 likes me for some reason.
You keeping busy, pal?
I don't remember why.
The place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
All right, let's give it a shot while we're doing this. Opinion? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh wait, I think I heard.
I guess there ain't no harm in it.
Wait, she was on there? I never watched it, so I don't know.
Target and shoot all threats. Do not shoot innocents. Confirm target as hostile before shooting.
Let's see if we can do this. Fuck! Ah, son of a bitch. I'm already fucking this up. Cunt. But yeah, like I said, I don't watch any of this shit anymore.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Alright, I really don't want to hear any more about her. Life has been happier. Not forgetting she ever fucking existed. Oh, cunt. But yeah, like I said, life has been better forgetting about a lot of the stuff. Oh shit, I shot the wrong person. Come on! Let's get back to gaming.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Oh, come on, Metal. Kiss my ass. We're just fucking around. Oh, I shot a baby. Oh! I didn't realize. Fuck everybody.
sequence. Proceed to next station. Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
We'll try this again later, of course, but of course we gotta have some fun with this.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Where? How? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I see why I'm getting a bad score now. Hey, that's a baby.
Completed all sequences. Proceed to exit.
All right, let's see what my score is. Hey, I beat Deckard. Fuck you, Deckard. I got 3 points above him. Kiss my ass, Metal Metal. We did it. We beat Deckard. We beat the game. Look, I spent more money on her than any of them. So that means I'm the biggest loser in all this.
Lockup.
We don't need to go to lockup. I'm just fucking around.
Are they letting me out?
I'm not the one who makes that decision.
I suppose it's my turn to bear the cross for the cause.
I'm not walking into any ambushes. The only ambush I'll probably end up walking into is on MLC.
Ground floor.
You're right, Opinion. Might have been two. Was this set in the movie? Elevator's there. I know the office is here. Was this set in the movie? There's kind of a gray line on that, Opinion. Flytrap says, Tracy, sup girl, you drinking wine? Cheers. But, I think my story's out there. It's been pretty consistent. I've already seen people were saying hers changed 6 times. Okay. I think I did all I could do. Time to move on.
Bryant go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office, Lieutenant?
You know the procedure. Dump it all in the mainframe upstairs and I'll read it later.
You got it.
I'm gonna have to watch a movie again, BJF. Last time I watched one of these movies was the sequel, and that was the only time I've ever watched it.
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot easier.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
So, that's why I say total DV death. Wasn't there something else we could do in here? Or was it when he was out of his office?
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot easier.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
The sequel wasn't bad, but I don't think there was really even any need for it. Blade Runner was better as a standalone movie. I don't think there was a need for a sequel. There's cool things about it, but I do think it was unnecessary. I had one bottle of Merlot last night when I beat King's Quest 6, and I chatted with you guys.
Laboratory, mainframe, and shooting range.
Oh, mainframe and shooting range. Wait, where's the mainframe? Oh, it's right here. I forgot. That's one reason why we went in here. And I have to upload my evidence.
2 enhanceable images found. Adding enhanceable
The brand I had last night. It was like from 2018. I forgot the name of it. I'll have to go pull it out of the trash. But I got more bottles of wine here. I just don't ever really drink them.
Run sitter crime scene.
Yeah, I think you did do Prometheus.
A sushi menu from Howie Lee's. Give me a hard copy of that.
Holy shit, after all weekend and not having an appetite, I think I finally might be building an appetite. I'm kind of worried. So you said the tiger was his precious one, right? I thought Prometheus sucked too. This was broken when we got there. I mean, I keep hearing the Jeopardy sounds. Oh, did he not do the latest one? This cage is broken too. behind the cage is Lucy. Right here. I don't know if I caught that the first time. Oh, shit.
Hello there, Lucy. Give me a hard copy of that.
So we got a hard copy of that. I don't know if I did this the last time. So now we got an image of Lucy. Oh, I know. I'm sure there's more evidence in the second picture.
A sushi menu from Howie Lee's.
Yeah, there's a security camera. Oh, wait. Where is it? Well, hold on a second. I haven't watched the Aliens, the latest Alien movies, and I probably never will at this point in my life. You bought Black Box Merlot? Yeah, my yeah, my dad would buy that, and someone else would get that too. Yeah, well, when we were in the shop, the security camera was dangling, so maybe it's actually securely in place right now. Yeah, I don't see the security camera. No, it wasn't Black Box. It was that. Oh, what the fuck was it called? It may as well have been, but It's still fun zooming in on shit like this.
Hello there, Lucy.
Nothing else we could do in the background, though, on her. Okay.
Run sitter.
All right, now we already see stuff based on this thumbnail. Let's just start with the obvious right here. I'm hearing Jeopardy sounds.
He looks familiar. Give me a hard copy of that.
Where's Lucy over here? I didn't get to forget to look at anything. I just started to look at stuff. Wait, what? Am I reading things out of order? It does look like Jeopardy. Metal, are you telling me to go back to the previous frame? A cigarette. Is it a Lucky Strike? Mention Lucky Strike cigarettes, right? I'm fucking around while I'm thinking, chat. I liked Alien 3 when I was younger, but the older I get, the more I realize it's dumb. But it's not the worst thing. Uh-huh. The car, I didn't see the car. Metal. Oh, shit. Let's see if it has... Alright, let's take a look, Metal. The dog alien was cool. Oh, shit.
A black ground car. Looks like it's been around the block a few times. Give me a hard copy of that.
I can't do any more zooms on this. But we got a copy of the car. If you think I should try again, let me know. But there's some things about Alien 3 I just didn't understand. When I watched it when I was a kid, a wee little lad. Sorry. But we still can't get an image on the other guy. Boop. Oh! We got the license plate.
Local
Holy
license
shit.
plate? Give me a hard copy of that.
I don't think we did this my first playthrough. Can I get this face just right? Metal says, you're lucky I'm in chat. I know.
A black ground car. Looks like it's been around the block a few times.
Metal's become my new gaming friend here. Flytrap says, I swear. Wait, what? We're not even playing an Alien game. Maybe we'll play Alien Isolation some of these, one of these days. I played that game once, and that game was the reason why I got a heart rate monitor for whenever I do horror games, but I haven't always been consistent on it. I wonder if we accomplished what we needed to accomplish. I was hoping to get Lucy back here. Lucy, we got a photo for you.
Howie
Sushi
leaves.
menu.
Bryant once got food poisoning there, so he shut it down for a couple of months. Now it was always good for a freebie.
Yes, I heard about that fly trap. You only played the first 10 minutes, Frank? Oh my gosh, that was that was like one of my best viewed Twitch streams ever, and that was years ago. Especially toward when I got the end. I don't remember how many viewers I had on Twitch then, but it was like one of my best. Oh shit. Who did I have a call from? I don't recognize the number. All right. I don't recognize the caller ID either. But holy shit. A lot of what a fucking game Alien Isolation was. I was so stressed. I know I still have a couple of clips pulled up.
Uploading personal clue database.
Oh, that's right. We got to upload clues here.
Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
That's right. We got to do this shit. Let's save the game. Remember the footprints.
Describe them to me again.
Just the Rastafarian fellow. And that friend of his. A slim blonde man, Asian, with a ponytail. Can I see my attorney?
Bravo,
Factory
Spencer.
bombing.
You've done your civic duty for the day.
All right, so this could be another thing. That's right, because we had the other things coming up.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
Run sitter crime scene.
This is probably definitely shorter than Okay, we'll take a look at it.
Run sitter crime scene.
Muddy boots. Guess he's from out of town. Give me a hard copy of that.
Oh boy, Metal. I don't think I found this on my first playthrough. What's this? Yeah, it might be it. It just might be it. Let's upload the data.
Uploading personal clue database.
Holy shit, we're only an hour and a half in, and I'm definitely getting exhausted.
Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Military boots.
Muddy boots. Guess he's from out of town.
We might have to travel. Let's get some more ice real quick before I do this. Just hold on real quick. Soldier. Oh. Okay, I know what Metal's doing. Hold on a second. Let me grab some more ice. It was just a quick ice break fly trap. I'm finding myself being a little more exhausted than I thought I'd be, so I doubt we're doing a 3-hour stream. I do got to be up a little extra early for work. And, you know, after this whole weekend, I'm finally getting my appetite back. So maybe I'll end the stream and maybe I'll have a bite to eat. Or maybe it'll be tomorrow. I don't know. But I do want to at least get a full session in. Let's go to the roof. Well, we'll see what happens. Got to get some grub. After like, what, 4 days of not having an appetite, I told you I had ordered, pizza a couple of nights ago, and I just ended up sticking it in the fridge. I just realized that there was a fucking salad ago that I had in the fridge, too, from the day before, and I just didn't feel like eating it. I got to open that up. Maybe I'll have that first if I do have an appetite. Should we go to Chinatown first? Let's go to Chinatown real quick. But, yeah, if I feel like eating, I gotta make sure that didn't spoil. I remember this place.
Real sushi was a luxury reserved only for the elite, since most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The rest of us had to eat new sushi, soya mixed with off-world lichen. McCoy, LPD. I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Sorry, my man. I just don't got the time.
Got to mix more out back.
Mix more out back. Metal says this is where the movie started. Deckard was waiting for a table. Gosh, you know what? Maybe when I go to bed, I'll watch the movie until I fall asleep.
Beautiful night, isn't it?
When business thriving, night always beautiful.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin? Just month. Superior chef makes all kinds of new sushi.
Adeptus says, I'm back, baby. Thought you're supposed to be asleep.
Are you taking any drugs? Ray McCoy, Rep D-Tech. McCoy, LPD.
Yes, the graphics look great, Adeptus. You know, I haven't even turned
here.
Nah, all gaijin look like the old man.
I haven't even turned on my bedroom TV ever since I lived here. How long has it been now? Oh, I clicked on myself. But yeah, I haven't even turned on my bedroom TV since I lived here.
McCoy, LPD.
I think Metal said this game was released in '97. Anonymous is here, throwing down 100 bits. Thank you, Anonymous. Hey, Anonymous. I keep forgetting to tell you. Excuse me, Anonymous, over on Twitch, threw down 100 bits. Thank you, Anonymous. I keep forgetting to tell you, Anonymous. I checked out what you're telling me about, but I haven't listened to it yet. but it looks really, really, really neat. I'm sorry I keep forgetting to tell you that I've looked at it, but cheers. Opinions over on Twitch now saying W Anonymous. The shows. I'm not going to talk about it now, but I did.
Howie says you're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. There's a test I'd like you to take. It won't take too long.
Test? What kind of test?
Kind of a personality test. Totally routine.
But I think about it. Come on. I remember this part. But yeah, Anonymous, I was taking a look at some stuff, and I thought it was really cool. Oh shit, was that him? I remember this happening. Oh, now Flytrap's over on Twitch.
Locked.
Yeah, what are you going to do? I'm going to apparently wrap this up early. But yeah, Anonymous, you do some cool stuff. I'll talk about it later, but I just keep forgetting to address it to you. And I feel bad about that. Oh, everybody's over on Twitch now.
Real sushi was a luxury reserved only for the elite, since most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The rest of us had to eat new sushi, soya mixed with off-world lichen.
But yeah, once I'm done here, I think I finally have an appetite again, and I'll have something to eat.
McCoy, LPD, I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Then I'll have a shower, and I
man.
gotta
I just don't
shave.
got the time.
My neck is
to mix
itchy.
more out back.
Up. Oh no, I want to talk to the guy.
Howie says you're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
All right, I
This'll
screwed
only
this
take a
up
minute.
already.
You know this girl or not?
Nope. I know who I know, and who I don't know. I don't know her.
Think hard.
Okay. Maybe seen her once. At station. Riding north on bullet train.
North, huh?
It allowed me to click on him. We're fucking around right now. It's not him, but fuck it.
He was just an old bum. Not Howie's cook, and certainly not a replicant. I'd screwed up, plain and simple. If I was going to get clear of this, I needed to tell Guza, and the sooner the better.
Oh boy. We screwed up. Ah, we screwed up, but I don't know. It sounded like fun. Didn't it sound like fun? Shoot the guy. Oops, load. Yeah, super bad. I know. I think I'm going to do something a little different, though. Instead of going to Chinatown, I remember doing this on my first playthrough. McCoy's apartment. Tracy said, "Oh, I thought you meant crosswords." Oh, you're still watching? I'm exhausted from work. I thought I might be going 3 hours, but we might be going 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Oh, no. Go back over here. We're playing Blade Runner. Flytrap says, "LOL, Tracy." I think Flytrap said something to you, Tracy. I don't know, 15 minutes ago.
Your floor number, please.
Okay.
Apartments. Roof. Ground floor. Apartments. Ground floor.
Let's check out the ground floor before going to my apartment. I think it was Flytrap who said something. Oh wait, we were able to go down here later in the game, but we can't now. What's Karmic's up to?
Your floor number, please.
Apartments.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
What kind of wine do you drink, Tracy?
I lived with the best gal I'd ever seen. She was
Hit the
2
like
now
button.
and full of life and love. She'd cost me about a year's salary, but she was worth it. It was good to have someone warm nearby after completing a dirty job, and the retirement swag from this case would go toward getting her a partner.
Okay, this is the device we could put the disc in. Then I have red blend. Red or white? She said a red blend. How do I access inventory here? Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, exit out of this. Pet the doggo.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
But yeah, I thought I'd be going for about 3 hours, but we'll be cutting it after the about the 2 hour mark. Oh wait, let's go over here. The dog is a replica Oh, Adeptus, I know what you're getting at. Come on, Adeptus. Alright, I guess he's going to the bathroom. And I don't think there was ever anything we could do out on this balcony, if I remember correctly. The balcony was just something we could just look at and admire the artwork. Tracy, I like both. Oh, red and white? Yeah, I like both too. I'm more for red, but yeah, I got lots of white wine on my rack. On my wine racks. One of these days, I'll open and treat them. Well, I ended up opening up one of my Merlots.
Violent street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice. Governor Kolvig attributed the change to the dramatic increase in the number of specials registered as city residents and promised a tough new set of standards for the City Immigration Bureau by next month.
Yeah, Blade Runner Blues. I'm probably going to get a email from YouTube, yeah, and maybe even Twitch for this soundtrack playing. But oh well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
All it tells me is like the streams will not be monetized. But what are you gonna do? Wait, what? I thought we were going to sleep.
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
Okay. Yeah, it is dumb about the music. I mean, my streams are in the gaming category, and but it will bitch about, I don't know if yeah, I don't know if he's still around, but it's like when he first came around watching me play The Quarry.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
The song, the game opens with the Ariana Grande song. And I got demonetized for
Here
that.
You go, baby. Dinner time.
And I didn't even have super chats for that.
Your floor number, please.
But I was definitely getting warning emails. All right, roof. What I thought was going to happen here hasn't happened here yet. So I think it's something after Chinatown. Metal. I'm going to be playing The Quarry again here in a couple of months. We already laid it out. We're going to play. We're going to replay The Quarry. We're going to play Phantasmagoria. September is coming here soon. September is coming here soon, and we got Silent Hill F coming out. So that's going to be the lead up to our Halloween streams, our October Halloween streams. So it's going to start off with Silent Hill F. Yes, Phantasmagoria. I haven't played. I don't know if we're going to do the first. I don't know if we're going to do the second. We could probably squeeze the second in there, but yeah, The Quarry and Phantasmagoria is definitely in for Halloween, but it's going to be kicked off in September with Silent Hill F. Oh, I don't know if I should stream the second because there's breasts. Tracy, I can't wait for fall and Halloween. Well, we got horror games lined up. We're gonna do some new stuff and some old stuff. So yeah, we really got to commit to this. But we're not planning for Phantasmagoria 2. If we can squeeze it in, well, I'm sure Halloween season will bleed into November as well. But yes, Phantasmagoria. I haven't played that game in some years. I beat it a couple of times. It's in my slideshow here. Well, you got King's Quest 6 right here. We just beat that the other night. And yeah, we were playing some games from time to time. Just like we were playing Blade Runner. Alright, let's get back to the game. That girl was crazy, huh? Oh, gosh. I played very little Soma. I sampled it, but I still need to actually play it and beat it. But yes, I do have Soma. I beat the first Amnesia game. I have 2 more. Oh, we didn't mean to go back here. I still have a couple other Amnesia games to play. But yeah, I got to make sure I have my heart rate monitor on for all of Halloween. Metal Metal, I've not played a game since like 2015. I only watched live play. Well, Metal Metal, I'm glad you're here watching it, watching me do mine. All right, Chinatown. Cheers. But yeah, people are watching it like Tuna and
Real
I don't
sushi
remember
was
who
a
else.
luxury reserved only for the elite, since most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The
Or
rest of
Earl.
us had to eat new sushi, soya mixed with off-world lichen.
It's a chill way to wind down. Tracy got to make a new Discord. I don't know why I can't log in. Oh my gosh, should I make a public Discord again? I've had a couple of Discords and I gotten rid of them. Oh boy, should I do a new Discord?
McCoy, LPD, I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Sorry, my man. I just don't got the time.
Got to mix more out back.
I'd rather have a gaming Discord rather than Dabbleverse people in. I
Beautiful
spam it
night,
with
isn't it?
memes.
When business thriving, night always beautiful.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin? Just month. Superior chef makes all kinds of new sushi.
This girl ever eat around here?
Nah, all gaijin look like the old man.
This from your place, isn't it?
Could be. Chopstick come from Yoshi's restaurant supply.
This from your place, isn't it?
Yeah, we're back
Yes,
here
sir.
again.
You do Huawei favor? Distribute all through our police station?
Well, I think my watch is dying, so let's put it on the charger.
What's real fresh tonight?
Special shipment of Toro just arrived. I fix you right up. No one else. Clean as a whistle.
You're Prince, Howie. You're a pretty smart-looking cat. You want to make some money?
Pay me large, you got my rapt attention.
Depends on how much the information's worth.
Unfortunately, my man, I got a book.
What?
Dynamite dining, old man. Catch you later.
I think I might want to follow him now.
Excuse me, pal.
Can we follow him? I can't seem to follow him.
See you later, Howie.
Before the food drops. What food? Oh shit, I created a new save. Did I fuck this up? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Adeptus. I see what you're saying.
Howie says you're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. There's a test I'd like you to take. It won't take too long.
So I didn't notice the arrow.
What kind of test?
Kind of a personality test. Totally routine.
Let's check it out.
Routine? Ah.
Fuck. All right, I think I fucked it up. Let's try it again. Let's try it again.
Howie says you're a master
I'll try
chef.
to keep an eye out because I remember there was an eye.
Here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. There's a test I'd like you to take. It won't take too long.
Test? What
I wish I had the
kind
mouse
of
cursor
test?
up right now.
Kind of a personality test. Totally routine.
Routine? Ah.
Come on! Yes! Oh, we did it! Oh, but I had a chance to shoot him. Fuck! Okay, let's try this again. Load. I think I could have shot him before the door.
Howie says you're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. There's a test I'd like you to take. It won't take too long.
Test? What kind
Chat's just
of
going
test?
wild, kind of.
Kind of a
At least wild for
personality
me.
test. Totally routine.
Routine? Ah.
All right, I wasn't able to get an aim on him. Hey, ACDC. We're getting ready to wrap this up.
A big guy run past here?
Hey, maybe spare some ginion?
Sorry, pal. All I got are hundreds.
Hey, that'd work.
Hey, Pop. Hey, Pop.
Oh, is that the license plate?
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
I found the license plate. Was that the license plate I was looking for? Oh boy, oh boy.
Relax.
Oh shit!
Nobody's gonna get retired, okay?
What do you want from Zubin?
Just talk, that's all.
I don't
Oh,
remember this.
talk.
There are things I want to know.
Ah, police.
I'm McCoy, LPD Rep Detect Unit.
Rep Detect?
Sometimes we're called Blade Runners. Suck on this, skin job.
Oh, come on! Oh, fuck that. Let's try that again. Tracy's heading out. Have a good night, Tracy. The game always changes. Yeah, this is definitely new shit.
Howie says you're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. There's a test I'd like you to take. It won't take too long.
Test?
But we're going to wrap
What
this up
kind of
here
test?
soon.
Kind of a personality test. Totally routine.
Routine? Ah.
Alright, I fucked that up. Come on, asshole game. Let me load. Let's get off to a satisfying ending to the stream. Anonymous says, pretty cool game. Never saw it before.
Howie says you're a master chef.
You
This is
not
my second
come back
playthrough.
here. Air bad.
This'll
And I
only
got
take
two
a minute.
endings on this.
There's a test I'd like you to take. It won't take too long.
Test?
Yeah, I'm going to go to bed
What
here
kind
soon.
of test?
Alright.
Kind of a personality
Let me pay
test.
attention.
Totally routine.
Routine? Ah.
Come on. There we go. Oh, I tried to take a shot off of him. Yeah, Anonymous, thank you again for your continued support.
A big guy run past here?
Hey, maybe spare some gin?
Sorry, pal. All I got are
Thank you
hundreds.
for your bits on Twitch.
Hey, that'd work.
Hey, Pop. Hey, Pop.
Alright, maybe...
Nothing even remotely interesting,
License
but
plate.
hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Let's save here. Well, we'll save here. If we gotta, if we make a mistake, we could always try again tomorrow. But we also got to get back into playing Mass Effect 3. And of course, we're going to bullshit it around with a couple of one or two other streams. Yes, I am at the 2-hour mark. Oh, I just took him down.
Lightning Squad, Rep Unit, Battle of the Gemini. I'd retired a war hero, someone who'd fought for the freedom of the off-world colonists. The poor guy kind of reminded me of one of those Buffalo Soldiers, blacks who had killed and died for America, yet weren't allowed to drink alongside whites. And maybe, just maybe, the photograph validated his own existence.
Oh boy. My channel's going to get taken
Gotten all I
down.
can from that. I've gotten all I can from that.
Oh, was that the same guy who ran to my apartments? I remember that my first playthrough. A guy came after me at my apartments. Metal, I didn't realize it was the same guy. Holy shit. Well, chat, should I burn one more smoke? Well, since we tried that, should we fuck it. Let's have a little bit more fun with this. Oh shit, I accidentally quit the game. Okay. Well, we have a save at a certain point. Are we going to return to this game tomorrow, or are we going to do something else like Mass Effect? Actually, highly doubtful. Mass Effect is becoming more of a stressful game to play as the temperature rises and I come home and I try to cool off. We've been having to switch gears, but I do want to keep... I might have to make Mass Effect 3 a weekend game. And I've been doing that with Morrowind. So now we got Blade Runner, Mass Effect 3, and Blade Runner, Morrowind, Mass Effect 3. But yeah, lately with the work I've been doing, it's just like keeping the games kind of simple. Well, it's also building my catalogs. A sucker too. Adeptus says Mass Effect 1 and 2 are the only good Mass Effect games. I liked Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 2 really, really jumped up in quality. And I'm enjoying Mass Effect 3. It's just, when I've been trying to play it, I'm just tired of getting my ass kicked. I know Tracy wants crosswords. I don't know. While we get deeper into the summer, maybe we'll do some more crossword streams. You ever play the Star Wars RPG games? No. But I know, speaking of Star Wars, once we're done with Mass Effect 3, we're going to play that Star Wars Jedi Survival. Yeah, I think it's called Jedi Survival. Someone was asking me about new flashy games. Knights of the Old Republic. I did stream that game, but I lost my saves due to an error, so I never went back to it. I gotta do a better job at backing up things. Play the RPG, the first ones. Traditionally, we haven't done it in a while, but I gotta rebrand it because my Star Wars streams are always titled the Drunk Jedi. I can't handle liquor like I used to. And that's why I'm calling the shots right now. I've had a little bit of gin with some lime. And I got to get up extra early for work, so. Play the RPG. All right, let me read back through chat. Look, we got so many games. We have so little time. I mean, I shouldn't even be replaying King's Quest 6 as well as Blade Runner. But then again, Blade Runner, we get different endings. And I said I would do this. And here we are, like, what, a couple years later. Wait, Adeptus says Mass Effect 2 as a kid had me in tears, especially the lizard guy relationship with his son that he was dying. Oh, yes! Adeptus, I lost him. I would have loved to have kept him. And I would have loved for him to be in my save file to be in Mass Effect 3. I am pissed that he's still not around. So I get you, Adeptus. But I didn't play it as a kid. I relate to you as a kid as me as an adult. I really wanted him to... That guy was fucking cool. That guy was so fucking cool. And I'm so pissed that I don't have him around. I wish I did something. I wish I got rid of Newport Jacob. BJFC has a good scenes in Mass Effect 3 if it survives. Well, next time I play this series, I will play it again on the Legendary Edition. I'll play it again on the Legendary Edition. I'll try to correct some mistakes. But, yeah, I never wanted him around. I never took him on missions because they didn't give a shit. And yet he lived because, it's like, I don't want to fucking deal with you. Exactly, Adeptus is never part of my squad. I don't want you around. Mazzy has some comments about that too, and yeah, whatever. All right, pop my back again. Win in Dragon Age. I was playing Dragon Age for a bit, but that game is just like becoming unreasonably difficult. I can't relax. Well, I still have my save files for Dragon Age, but I am just not enjoying Dragon Age. Tattoo chick, alien guy, and lizard guy for life. The green lizard guy. But what do you have for dinner? I'm probably going to have some of that 2-day-old pizza that I ordered. I'll put a couple of slices on a plate. I ordered sauces and whatever else. But then again, I got that salad to go. I should probably check to make sure that's not rotting. I'm sure the pizza will stay alive for a while. Maybe I should have that salad to go. Salad wrap that I got right before that. Deep story and stressful. Got to play it again. It's a sin to waste food. Please eat it. Yeah, I'm going to check it out. I'm going to have the salad wrap first. I kind of forgot I had it. But I was just ordering food, thinking I had an appetite, but I had no appetite. I had an appetite, and I had no appetite. Also, I also have pizza reheat in the oven. I'm not going to reheat the whole thing. I'll take a look at the salad and go. And typically food is good for, I'm sure the wrap is still fine. Frank says words lean. Yeah, I know. Doesn't know what an expiration date is. Here you fuckers are bringing me back in the Dabbleverse, you cunts. Tim Sotali, is everyone streaming tonight? I'm about to end mine because I got to get take a shower. I got to remember to shave the scruff off my neck, and I'm going to bed. We might play Tim Sotali. We might play more Blade Runner tomorrow. Or maybe I'll play King's Quest 3, or maybe I'll play Mass Effect 3. There's another DLC for Resident Evil Village Mercenaries. I might sample that. Tim Sotali, I'll be around. Well, while you're watching me, who wants to avoid your universe? Well, I guess it's our universe. Fuck it. Fuck that universe. I'm going to continue keeping my eyes off of it. I know you, all of you in chat, will tell me things from time to time, and I guess I'll indulge in it and I'll laugh at it. But this was Blade Runner. Little Fat Ranch. I think I have Sriracha Ranch. But yeah, thank you to some of my new followers here who've been finding me just because of video games. And let's continue to have some fun, more fun tomorrow night. I will make the decision. King's Quest 3, Blade Runner, Mass Effect 3, maybe that Resident Evil Village DLC. But yeah, we still have more games to play. Many, 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 many more. Frank says, what games do you have on the Switch? I still have more games to play on the Switch. Stop opening up new conversations. Yes, I have more stuff to do on the Switch. I have more stuff to do on the Nintendo Wii. I still have more stuff to do on the Nintendo GameCube. We got so many games, but we gotta pick our battles. We gotta pick our battles here, and we gotta beat games and add things to the slideshow. All right, chat. Have a good night. Have a good night. And we'll see you again tomorrow, no matter what it is we do. I think YouTube is going to strike me for the song on this Blade Runner video game soundtrack. Let's get struck and have a good night.